Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that I am very passionate about and really excited to share with you guys. Recently, as many of you have noticed, I have become kind of obsessed with Jujubee, and I kind of just want to talk about that a little bit. I don't want to get emotional in this video, and I don't anticipate that I will, but I just want to be honest in some of the things that have been going on in my life and why Jujubee and why bags fit into that. I don't know why, I'm like super nervous doing this video. I'm not really sure why, so let's just try to do this. I want to talk about why I love Jujubee so much and why for me it's more than just bags, diaper bags. I've actually made some notes. Again, see, I'm taking this very seriously. I came up with 3 words that describe why I love Jujubee, and I gave them all names that start with the same letter just so that it would be easier for me to remember when I'm sharing. The 3 words being function, fashion, and friends. Function is sort of self-explanatory, and it's why I was interested in Jujubee in the first place. They make great bags. The bags functionally, practically, are durability, they're great. You know, they're machine washable. Something about just pulling a zipper that smooth is satisfying. It makes my life easier because they're just good bags. They make good organizations, and sounds silly, but after trying several diaper bags that ripped, that broke, that just weren't as practical or as functional, I realized there is a lot to be said for a bag that just works well and serves its purpose and does what it says it's gonna do. I really, really love that about Jujubee. Now the next thing that has gotten me kind of hooked and obsessed with Jujubee is fashion. I love the prints. I absolutely love that some of them are limited. I've been getting into Tokidoki. I love that I have a different bag for how I'm feeling that day. And this is where I kind of need to go off on a little bit of a tangent. As many people understand that, especially for those of us who are stay-at-home moms or maybe used to be more involved with outside world, when you become a mom, you sort of lose yourself a little bit. And I think I struggled with that a lot after my first daughter was born. You feel like you have to put everything you have into being a mom. And in doing that, you sort of forget that there's something to be said for feeling good about how you look, even if that sounds vain and stupid. It's true. I love that I can carry a bag that makes me happy. You know, it serves its purpose, it's functional, it's practical, but then it also makes me happy. And if carrying a bag that I believe is beautiful takes a certain amount of monotony out of what I'm doing while I'm being a mom, that's amazing to me. I think that's great. That's such a blessing. And it's something that I didn't necessarily think was super important before. But just because something is tedious, just because you have to do something, doesn't mean that there can't also be an added bonus to it. That's what Jujubee has done for me. It has created a way for me to still feel like me. It is a way for me to still feel fun and exciting, even when I'm doing something that isn't fun and exciting, like carrying a diaper bag, like doing a diaper change, like packing up extra spare clothes if my daughter has an accident. You know, those things are not on their own very exciting, but because I'm using Jujubee to facilitate that, they are fun and exciting. And that's what Jujubee has done. It has made certain aspects of motherhood that were not fun before, fun again. I think that's worth something. And the last thing that I want to talk about, and has been probably my most recent reason why I'm obsessed with Jujubee, is friends. The community that Jujubee has amongst pink ladies, the camaraderie that we have because we all share this same kind of crazy love of bags, of diaper bags, is so cool. I have made so many friends. I have met women online, and I have been able to share some great stories, and I have learned a lot of advice, and I have gotten a lot of tips from women, and I just love the community. So that's amazing to me as well. And I just think that that's so cool that a diaper bag brand has done such a good job of creating this community, of doing that. And I just think that that's awesome. So it's sort of strange and silly that I have become so into Jujubee bags. A lot of people have asked me if I'm like a seller for Jujubee, and I'm not. I just really like the bags. But yeah, I think that's so cool. So just to recap, function, fashion, and friends. Why I love Jujubee and why I will continue to use Jujubee and buy the bags. And I think they're great. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Bye.